Hello.
There we go. We're live.
Yay!
Yay, we did it. We did
We
it.
did it.
I'm always happy when I did that successfully. Okay. Good
Yeah.
job, everybody. Good job.
So we're having a spontaneous Sunday chat.
Spontaneous Sunday chat. Yes. Yes. It's very spontaneous. Like so spontaneous, it's just I don't know. But we're good. But now, and we've got some good stuff to show.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Well, you know that you're bringing like your favorite things that you've thrifted. I have stuff to show that if anybody wanted to buy it, they could. So this is not my favorite things that I'm keeping. This is just stuff that I've gotten recently that if someone was interested, I could just be like, throw it down. Throw it down the bit.
And here you go. And you
can. For the most part, we're going to have a fun Sunday chat and talk about the 1980s.
The 1980s, which were my favorite time ever.
Yes. Yeah. So I had to remind myself, but in 1980, we were 8 years old.
Wow.
Well, I was 8 years old. You were 8 years old. We're the same age.
Well, I was 71. I'm born in 71. So was I 8
So you might have been more 9 years old.
9 years old. Okay.
In 1980.
Hey, Sheila.
Think about, hey, Sheila.
How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming.
So,
party of 4.
Yeah. Yes. But like, think about like how much of your formative years happened in the 80s.
That is very true. And I was thinking about like the things that we used to use. Okay, do you remember? Okay, and I love these, and I wish I still had mine. It was like a plastic chain, and you had little plastic charms that you would put on your chain. Remember that?
I don't.
They're little plastic charms, and they were like little tennis rackets and little whistles and and you would add the charms, and they were like fun 80s colors.
See, no,
Sheila, maybe she'll remember that.
When I like right around 1980, so like 8, 9 years old, 80, 81. I just remember the like jelly shoes,
the jelly purses.
I had this really awesome like duffel bag purse that was purple with a unicorn on it. and those tote bags that were clear, but they would have like really bright colored graphics on them. Did you have those?
Yeah. I remember those.
The clear plastic tote bags.
Yeah.
Those are fun. And I have not found one of those at an estate sale. Which kind of surprises me.
She started working full time for what's DOD? DOD, what is that?
Department of Defense.
Oh wow, Sheila.
Yeah, Sheila has had a really important job with the military and stuff. Like
Sheila, do you know all like the
big wig?
Are there aliens, Sheila? Do you know? Tell me. Tell me if you know. Tell me if you know, Sheila. They're there, aren't they? I knew it. Yeah. I know they are.
Yeah. And that's another thing, if you think about from the 80s, I mean, think about how much people were obsessed with aliens, like Close Encounters of the Third Kind. E.T. Aliens. Or Alien. Alien was the first one, right? With
right.
The very first
Aliens,
one.
That's right. And see, Sheila couldn't answer that because she can't answer that because that's super top secret. And I'm thinking that means yes. I'm thinking that means yes. I'm just gonna because I don't want to get you in trouble, Sheila. Tell everybody.
Select that and put it up on the screen. Click it. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. That's good. That's funny. Yeah, no. No, I get that, Sheila. So we won't.
Mm-hmm.
We won't mention it. We won't mention it. But I know that would be fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Aliens is still one of my favorite movies too. I love that movie.
See, I wasn't allowed to see the first Alien because I was too young.
Yeah, it would have scared you.
But I remember when Aliens, the second movie came out, I was 14, and my best friend, Heather, my best friend was named Heather.
I have two Heathers, the Heathers.
Yes, yes. So her dad took us to see Aliens, and vivid memories of coming out of that movie thinking Sigourney Weaver is a goddess. She was amazing. We thought she was the most bad. Are we swearing?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, she's a badass. She is. She's a
badass. Oh my gosh! I have vivid memories of walking out of the United Artists movie theater in Marina Del Rey, and just it had blown my mind. We were just. I can see us walking out, just being like, "That was amazing!" Just vivid, so vivid. Good memory.
Aww.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I love. I went to so many. I mean, I saw all the movies. My aunt and uncle used to take us to all the movies, and we saw every single movie that would come out. I mean, every single one. And so we saw a lot of bad 80s movies, but now it's like they're campy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
So, yeah, I still love those. But do you remember like the bangles, like those little rubbery bangle bracelets? You don't remember those, right?
I used to have the stacking bracelets that were hard plastic. I didn't have the rubber ones. I guess I wasn't into the rubber ones. Oh, hey, Linda's here.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Kim. I see. Hey, Kim.
Thank you for coming.
I had the hard plastic, and they were wavy, and they would stack like that. And then I might have
at one time. I know what you're talking about. I had those too.
Yes, very clickety clack kind of.
Clack, yes.
Yes, but I didn't have the rubber ones where the people were
very Madonna-ish. Madonna had a lot of those. Like they look like gaskets. Hey, Helen.
Yes. Hi, Helen. Yes. So, and Madonna, I did think was cool. I didn't dress like Madonna or at any time really.
You didn't have the gloves? You didn't have the little
No,
gloves?
I never. I remember, I mean, when her first songs came out, I remember being young. So I was young when Borderline came out. I mean, probably was right around 1980. I probably was 8 years old. So I remember listening to the radio and dancing around to Borderline, but I was too young to emulate her fashion. You know what I mean? And then, so yeah, I never really dressed like Madonna. I mostly, in middle school, well, see, here's the thing. I went to Catholic school, so I wore a uniform.
Oh.
So I didn't have like a ton of civilian clothes. I had some, but it's not like I had a huge wardrobe and I was like styling myself because I didn't have to worry about it. I wore a plaid skirt, navy blue sweater, and a white blouse.
I didn't know that.
Most of my life.
Okay, so you really didn't get to wear a lot of the clothes and stuff like that.
I mean, I had fun clothes. I mean, I had like in middle school, so early 80s, I had an outfit of the bright neon green sweatshirt, like the baggy sweatshirt, and then like some pants to match. But I remember by the time I got to high school, it was sweats, t-shirts, and then, you know, you're getting into when I was 16, that's like 1986. So you're getting into the hard rock, the flannel, the rock t-shirts.
The rock t-shirts?
Yeah. Yes. And you know, some suede. I did like the suede skirts. Do you remember those? And the acid wash. I had an acid wash skirt as well.
I did have we had the jean jackets. The jean jackets. Yes, jean jackets.
Yes. Yes.
Like
and you weren't cool unless it had the Guess triangle logo on it.
That's true. I wasn't cool because I didn't have a Guess triangle one. I had I don't know what, I wish I had it. It had like these like these stripe things on it, and it was really cool. And oh my God, I'd love to have it again, but I wore that thing out. I wore it out.
By the time I was 17, so when I was a senior in high school, so 1989 to 90, I convinced my mother to buy me a black Guess jean jacket. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it was meant for boys because the cut was a little overemphasis in the shoulders. It was like a little, it wasn't cut super flattering for a girl, but I was like, it has to be black. And so like this big old Guess jean jacket.
Cool. You have the Guess jean jacket. That's a good one. And yeah, like Poodle. Hi, Poodle. She says that she wished she had a uniform at school because it's so easy.
Yes. And I have to say, I really didn't mind having the uniform. I think it is a blessing, you know, whether you're in Catholic school or public school. I just think the uniform, it's great. It really does kind of level the field of feeling at all any sort of like class insecurities of like, oh, this person can afford these shoes or that jacket or
true.
This, you know what I mean?
That's true.
So yeah, that it's, you know, it's just not really part of your world. So it's kind of good. It kind of takes that part out. I mean, you still have the other issues with friends in school,
That's true.
Yeah.
But no, school, we didn't have uniforms at school, but it made it harder. You're right. I think maybe uniforms now looking back, it would have been easier. Hey, Cindy.
So what did you wear? Like when you were in middle school, what did you wear?
I wore capris because capris were like a thing. And we had like, we had our kids' shoes or Vans with
Vans.
Vans. Okay. You know, we weren't allowed to wear jeans because I went to like this little private Christian school. They were very strict and stuff. So, but I would wear, you know, like the shirts, like the collared shirts. Oh, she can't hear me as well. Okay. My volume is lower. Hold on. Let me see. How can I fix it?
I also talk very loud. So.
Oh, well, I'll talk louder. Can you hear me okay, Heather? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you okay.
Okay. And I used to have like you know, like those shirts that were like designs, like those 80s designs on them and stuff like that. You know,
yes.
Yeah, like
yes.
kind of like
wavy lines and triangles and yeah.
Mm-hmm. And you know, and the thing is, it's like, oh, and for those of you entering, we're going to show some things that we've thrifted or that we've received, that we've gotten. We were just talking about 80s things until people got here. Hot pants. Oh my gosh, hot pants. I never wore hot pants. Did you? You didn't wear hot pants, right?
No.
Hot pants? Okay.
No.
But I remember seeing them on people because I would see movies where these ladies would wear hot pants, and I was like, oh my gosh, they're so teeny tiny.
Yeah, I was never a teeny tiny girl, so I did not have the body confidence to do that.
I didn't have the body confidence to do now. Now looking back, I wish I would have worn stuff that I didn't wear and I should have worn, because back then I could have worn it, but I just didn't have the confidence to wear that kind of stuff. But you know, no, definitely. But yeah, for those of you entering, we were talking about some 80s things because we were talking about this until we had some people in the chat so we could show y'all the things that we got. And Heather's got some things that are up for sale if you'd like.
Yeah, I just decided that I would show you recent stuff that I have thrifted. But if you were interested, just say, I'm interested, and I can throw down an offer. We can do a bid, however you want. But just to let you know, if you're like, ooh, I love it, I want it, you can buy it.
Oh, yes. Wait, there were no thrift stores in the 70s? Sheila, they didn't have thrift stores in the 70s? She's saying that they didn't have thrift stores. I think they had Goodwill, right?
I don't know. I mean, maybe because
puka shells. Oh, wallaby shoes. I don't know what those are, but like the puka shells, she said elderly poodles, like she didn't get the cool stuff. Hawaiian shirts, puka shells, necklace, wallaby shoes. Cool. And Cindy said she went to Catholic school 7th through 12th. I wore a uniform. I didn't like it then.
Click on it. Just click on it so I can see it.
Okay. But now I realize how much easier it was. It is easier, Cindy. It is easier.
Yeah. I think as a kid, you kind of get bored of like, oh, I wish I could wear this really cool shirt I just got. But you don't have, I think if the pressure of wearing your same thing probably would be hard, and you probably would be like, I can't keep wearing the same clothes. I need more clothes. So I'm glad that I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, no, for sure. It was tough, and it was, and you were always worried and self-conscious about what you were wearing. Were the kids going to make fun of you? Were they going to do, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's how.
Oh my God.
It kind of was. And
I still
think the pressure would have been off if I had a uniform.
So I actually was in public school from kindergarten to 2nd grade, and I didn't start going to Catholic school until 3rd grade. And even in 1st grade, there was hazing. I specifically, because it was the 70s, when I was in 1st grade, 70 something. And vans were the thing. And my mother grew up in the country, so she didn't like to drive very far. So she wasn't going to drive me to the Vans store down in Redondo Beach to get real Vans. So she got me fake Vans at the store. And this one little boy was like, those aren't real Vans. And I was like, 6 years old. How old are you in 1st grade? 6? I was devastated.
Did you wear them again?
I don't remember. Probably not. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I just remember that like hazing of like, those aren't real Vans. Those are no good. And I was just like,
little boy. I would have kicked him.
Yeah.
You should have kicked his Vans.
Wallabies.
Wallabies. I don't know what wallabies are. We're going to have to Google that later.
And did Hawaiian shirt Fridays in high school. Now that's fun.
That would be fun.
That's really fun. I happen to love Hawaiian shirts on men specifically. Now I think that could be from really thinking Tom Selleck and Magnum PI was the shiz. So it could be that I like men in Hawaiian shirts because of Magnum PI.
Look at that. My granddaughter can't even wear nail polish during school. Wow. Even hair bands had to be school approved. Wow. That's strict.
Wow. Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah. We never had issues with hair, but it was basically the same thing every Catholic school is. It was always skirt length. Can't be too high. It needs to be just above the knee. It can't be like showing half your thigh. And in high school, every girl was rolling up their skirts to get their skirt to mid-thigh. Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, look, my mom bought me Sears Tough Skin jeans. Other kids had real Levi's. Oh, yeah. It was forever till I got real Levi's. It took me forever to get real Levi's. Those are the things where it's like, and it was another thing like, I ordered a lot from like the Sears catalog and JCPenney catalog.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered a lot of my clothes through them because for some reason I did not like shopping. I felt so self-conscious and I hated shopping in stores, and that's how come I used to do that.
Hey, Marcy.
Hi, Marcy.
So I have a question. So right around, I think that same time, I feel like 9-10 years old, did you idolize Olivia Newton-John specifically in Xanadu? Because
yeah, I love that movie.
For some reason, both me and my friend Heather, we would look at our Xanadu record and look at her outfit and think, how can we get this outfit?
Oh, do you remember? Like they always had things in their hair. Like, okay, do you remember like those barrettes that had the ribbons hanging down from them? They were braided on the ribbons.
Yes.
Braided.
Yes. Clip the little metal clips.
Yes, yes.
And
yes.
you'd make them. I remember
Yes.
making them.
Yeah, and then you'd have
Yes.
ribbons hanging down. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, I completely remember those. How fun to make one of those.
See, she's used to it. Weekends are special with her mom doing her nails. Oh, that's sweet. That's good. Good bonding time between mother and daughter. That's awesome. That's awesome. So,
do you remember the brass bands with the missing soldiers?
On the band.
On the band.
No, I don't remember that one.
I'm fascinated. Brass bands. Like bangles?
Maybe. I don't know. Look at that. I'm a clothes horse now because my mom chose my clothes and I hated it in middle school.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you want to show some of your stuff already?
Sure.
Catherine,
Sure.
my hair's getting so long. It's magic hair, Catherine.
Hey, Catherine.
It's magic hair. It's the kind you purchase. You just
It's
put it on.
fabulous hair.
I realize with alopecia, well, not alopecia, but with with menopause, the fun thing is you start losing some of your hair. So this is easy. I was telling Heather I saved time today because all I had to do was pop on my hair. I saved some time. But yeah. Do you want to show some of the things?
Sure.
Yeah, Catherine, get you some wigs.
Sure.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You go
I'm gonna
first.
start. Yeah, I'm gonna start with my big antique bowl. So this I recently thrifted with Angela. I'm gonna just have to say that.
I love the inside of it. It looks almost like a shell, kind of like, the inside.
Well, you know what it is? It's an antique version of the Burmese. So it's not Fenton. It's older than that.
Oh.
And it glows.
It glows.
Yeah.
Even
So
better.
she's huge. I mean, but she's antique. So she has like some little rough spots. But this was recently thrifted at the flea market with her. And I got a great deal on it. So I thought if anybody is interested in this little guy, you would just have to throw down starting bid of $15 and we could go. So if anybody is into antique Burmese glowing huge, I mean, it's not huge, but it's pretty darn big bowl.
Pretty big.
This is, one of the best thrifts recently because this came out of a storage facility. I had to dig for this in a storage room.
Catherine at 15.
Okay. So Catherine, there is like some little rough spots on there. Like here, let me show you just before you. Where is it?
And Catherine, I'm showing something that I got from you.
Not the biggest deal, but like little rough spots because she's old.
Because if it's for me, so if it's before Fenton, Fenton's been around a long time.
Well, here's what Angela was saying. Angela said because Fenton Burmese is matte, so this you can see has reflection in it, and the glass kind of has like a swirly. It has some like swirlies in there. So I don't know. I don't know a lot about it, but all I know is I got it for a really good deal. And if anybody wants
it
really
is beautiful.
So Catherine,
inside, the pinkish color inside.
Yeah. So Catherine,
it's really pretty.
You can just say, I mean, no one else is in. So just say sold to Catherine and
sold to Catherine.
She's gold.
For 15.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So you show me. So Christy was going to show like her favorite things that she's thrifted. I'm showing things that were more recent that are up for grabs, pretty much.
Up for grabs. Okay. So my thing, I'm not telling because I just got this from Catherine. Okay. How did that happen?
If you're like, I really don't need it, just email me.
Okay. Now, I got this from Catherine Young, and it says Hillsdale, Wisconsin. So I'm sure it was it was just a souvenir thing, but it's a hand painted rose, little rosebud vase. And look at this. The best part about it is, bam! It glows. Look at it.
I remember you showing me that, and it's so pretty. I think I remember when you bought it from her.
Yeah, I loved it. I was like, I gotta have that. I gotta have it. And I was like, it's got gold. Some of the gold is faded over the years, and I wonder what year this is from. But it's so pretty, and I love the hand painting things on it. And
that's what I loved about it. I loved the hand painting on it.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And I mean, to me, it's like I've got so much kitchen type of uranium.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's like I really have to be careful because I mean I don't have a big house, so I need to be careful about the uranium piece that I bring in. I want it to be like really unique kind of things that I bring in.
Yeah,
from now on.
When I went to the West Virginia Museum of Glass, there was a whole collection of antique glass like that. And I think I got on video. I didn't get, I think I should do another video and put like all the clips in it because I was trying to include it as part of my visit. But there was a lot I didn't show. But I think I did show those. And it was a huge collection of it with all the beautiful hand-painted roses. So pretty as a large collection. So pretty.
Dana Grace, you here? Look at Dana Grace. Dana Grace.
Hey, Dana Grace. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, and happy Sunday, y'all.
Yeah.
We're showing some of our fave things. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, now, I'm showing my favorite things. Heather is showing things that are up for sale.
I'm showing all sorts of things that you guys are like, oh, okay. Like this.
Yes! Turn them sideways. We need the profile.
What do you guys think of this? This is hysterical. I'm thinking it's a carnival toy. It kind of looks like as if you morphed a troll and an elephant and Dopey into one creature, and this is what you have.
Right?
Yeah. It's got the little fur.
Great. Yeah, I like it.
It was just so funny. I was okay. This is too funny, and it's got a little Japan sticker on there.
Angela,
like,
hey,
Angela.
You're dead wrong, Angela. You're dead wrong. That's how my hair looks underneath, though.
Yeah, but this is a recent thrift from an estate sale. And I said, you know what? I'll buy it. Just because there are a lot, all of the rubber face kitschy lovers. I just couldn't. I had to. So if this is anyone's jam, this would start at $8. Anybody's like, I'm in. I need the troll elephant Dopey doll. Or I guess not really a doll, just a little toy.
Yeah, he looks cute. Does he have a thing to hang it from?
Okay. Yeah, you can either hang him or he sits flat. So it just depends. Depends if he's your thing.
Dana would have bought it. She couldn't have left.
So that's recent. Okay. Do you want to show us one of your favorite thrifted things?
Yes. Let me show you one of my things. Let's see. Okay. This is one that I got from Ariana from the Withering Cottage. And look at this. It's a tumble up.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
And look. I think this was so, like, if you had your medicinal, your medicinal booze, you could put this by your bed and just, like.
That is the swankiest way to take a swig ever.
I think so. I think this is what it was for medicinal uses only, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Medicinal use only, but I thought this was so cute.
Poodle
How
wants
pretty it is.
Poodle wants blue elephant troll.
Yay, Poodle! Good job.
So I'm counting down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's yours.
Oh, Dana, I'm not selling this one. I'm not selling this one. I bought this one. I'm just showing the stuff that I bought, and Heather decided to sell some stuff.
It's kind of like it's a show and tell and semi spontaneous for sale if you're interested, very casual kind of a chat.
Yeah, I paid up for this one. This one I paid up for, but I loved it. And it was really pretty. I love that one. That's one of my favorites. And so now, what do you got?
Hold on. I'm writing elderly poodle for the blue elephant at $8.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't need to put in 9, so $8 is perfect.
It's going home to you. It's going home to the right person.
He's yours.
Hi, Yvonne. Hello.
Okay. And now this is kind of a cool thing. This isn't maybe not antique, but probably the 20s. This is a leg pincushion. And this was just one of those things that I think women would make. I've seen different sizes of this style, but I was able to pick one up. It did originally have these little ribbons went all the way around, but it's very old. The ribbons are like, there was a little bit of like ribbon shreds that I just trimmed off. So, the ribbons had some disintegration. Like this is an old piece. It's definitely, I would say, is at least 100 years old. And it was a pin cushion, but there's something about it that I thought was
cushion. The leg is the actual pin cushion. Okay.
The leg is
yes,
the leg is the pin cushion. It was just, kind of a saucy little design that was popular at the time, because I've seen these before. I've seen these in antique stores. I saw a larger one. I've seen smaller ones. So I know this was just a popular, like a trend, I'm guessing, is the leg pin cushion, with, the little skirt. It's not doll parts, Angela. It's more leaning to the can boudoir style. So this one's a really fun little pin cushion.
Heather, the email. Let me put your email address in the chat.
Okay. But if anybody's interested in this, I would start it at, this one's really good. So I would start this one at 12. Let me put in my email address. Hold on. Oh gosh, you guys, my typing skills at the moment.
Okay, hang on, Poodle. She's gonna put it in.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, I should have put that in under my name, but this was all kind of spontaneous. So this is what we get. It's fine.
Look.
So just note that there's a dot in between the antique and the agenda. So antique.agenda@gmail.
Angela, whatever you got to tell yourself. And Catherine said it's creeptastic, kitschtastic. I like it.
You're welcome.
It's cool. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, so now this I got very recently from. Oh, sorry, Tippy. I scared Tippy. I got this from Pamela Blanchard this last weekend. Look at this.
It's great.
Isn't it cool?
Yes. I am seriously considering taking out I have a similar clock, but it's a little more asymmetrical. And I'm like, I could do that with my clock, but I don't know. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's very inspiring. It makes me want to make one immediately.
The back is signed.
Yeah, love it.
But Pamela said she didn't make it. She's had it for a while, but she finally decided to sell it. But I love this. I love this so much. I love altered art. And the back is pretty cool because the person even decorated, like, they put like trim around this part.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. I don't even know if Pamela showed that during her sale.
And she's got butterfly wings. She did. It was so cute. I love it. And I got that one. It's heavy. There we go.
Very cute.
But I love that one. Okay, what's your next item? What's your next thing? I want to see. You got some good stuff.
I've got all sorts of things because that's just how I roll. I've got a made in Italy cat figurine.
Shut up! I love that.
Yeah, it's one of those hand painted Italy pieces. It's great. It's big. It's for the cat lover. Very cute. Paint looks good.
Now those are cute little kittens. That's a cute little basket of kittens. Is it like just a figurine, or does it have like? Does it hold something?
Just a larger figurine. I mean, yeah. Compared to most figurines, I guess this is more sizely. This is more sizely. But I do lean toward. I like Capodimonte. I like Italian figurines. So it was too irresistible for me not to get it. So I did. So this will probably pop in my Etsy shop unless someone wants to bid on it.
How much is that one?
I was thinking starting this at around 16.
That is super cute.
Just because it's pretty big. You know, if it was smaller, I might start lower, but because it's so large, for, you know, an Italian porcelain piece, I think 16 would be good. So
I think 16 would be good. 16 for this one. It's super cute. I love the kittens. They look ready to go.
Yeah, and they got little flowers on their heads. You know, very cute for your vanity, or if you have more of like the French, chic, sweet, girly rooms. That's kind of where I feel like this would lean more toward for decor, or just cat collectors.
Hi,
or for the cat collectors. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Jeannie! Hey, Jeannie!
In there, yeah. Jeannie's just popped in. Jeannie popped in. Yeah, no, those are super cute. I love those little kitty cats. They're super cute.
Where are we going? Yeah, Catherine. Why are we in this basket? What's happening? Why are we in here?
Okay, and then hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Hey, Sandra. Welcome.
Hold on, wait. I'm getting my thing. Talk amongst yourselves for just a second.
Well, I was thinking of talking more 80s. I wanted to talk about The Breakfast Club.
I saw that last night.
You watched it last night?
I did. Well, I love The Breakfast Club.
I was figuring that, so it came out in February 15th, 1985. So I was 12 years old, going on 13 when
I was 13.
When that movie came out. And John Hughes was 35 years old when he made it.
We're older than John Hughes was when he made that film.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I can imagine making something like that at that age. It was amazing.
Yes. And when I was out shopping with Angela, I don't know if you saw in the video, but there was a poster of The Breakfast Club, and Angela had asked me who of the cast of characters, which one was I? And I couldn't really pinpoint it. She said immediately she was the Ali Sheedy character. So who would you be, Christy, or the closest to from The Breakfast Club?
And when I was a teenager, probably Claire, the one that.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
I mean, like, as far as like, you know, just you know, the way they dressed and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
At least I wanted those boots. I wanted those boots so bad that she had.
Oh yeah.
They're awesome boots. And I researched it recently. They were Ralph Lauren boots, and her and John Hughes went shopping for her outfit at the mall. And
oh my God.
And they found like those boots, and yeah, they did an interview with Molly Ringwald, and like the whole look of that character. They went to the mall and found the outfit. And she did a great job, because that outfit, even though it's 80s, it's actually pretty classic. Like, it's pretty classic. Yeah.
If you were to wear that today, I'd be down. I wouldn't say that would stick out. Yes. And I remember Catherine was saying on my video, she said that she's closest to Anthony Michael Hall. The group project.
Anthony Michael Hall. I thought he was cute. I thought he was
like
so
the high achiever, the real high achiever type in high school, which actually doesn't surprise me at all about you, Catherine. You definitely strike me as, the upper echelon of the achievement kids in high school,
For sure. Okay, wait. Now I do have something. And this is, I bought this I got this with some other ribbons, but look.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Very nice.
I started collecting horse ribbons, and I've got like a collection of them now. And this one is 6th Place Riding Club, Inc., 1969. I mean, these are some good ribbons.
Mm-hmm.
They made some really good ribbons.
Yeah, ribbons are fun. Ribbons are fun. I don't have a good spot for ribbons, but I do have I like the little ones. I would like to have a small collection for 4th of July. I have one small ribbon, just kind of the old convention ribbons, but ones that have red, white, and blue in them. Oh, Laura's here!
Hey, Sandra! Hey,
I love you so much.
Laura! Hi, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
What did Catherine say? I won't go to my high school reunion because I don't want everyone to make me do everything like high school. Oh,
oh my God. Poor Catherine. Catherine would have to be the head of all the committees. She'd have to put out all the emails, and she's like, I just don't need that on my plate. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Oh my gosh.
To be honest, I never went to any of my high school reunions, but I think that's because I moved away from California. I moved to Colorado. Okay. And so I just never stayed in touch with the Facebook crowds. And I honestly didn't even know when they came up. So I was like, high school's over, and I never went. But some people talk about it with such fondness that I kind of feel like maybe I should have gone. I don't know. I'm sure there's another one in my future if I really wanted to.
Yeah.
God, what would that be? 40th reunion or something? 40 years ago. Oh.
Okay. What is your next item?
I have a couple more things. I have one of the blue Stars and Bars fairy lights.
Those are so pretty. Wait, and that blue color, is it a tealish blue?
It's more to me of that. No, I want to say it's more of that, not American blue, but there was a name for the blue that's just straight up blue. Like, it's not sky, it's not teal.
It's not peacock blue. It's peacock blue.
Almost. I would say peacock has more green in it.
How much are you going to start that one out at?
Well, this one I did pay up for, so I just thought if anybody they go for, I don't know. From what I saw, they kind of range. But for me, I would start this at 30. If anybody wanted her, 30. And this one's in perfect shape. So for anybody who likes blue for 4th of July,
I like it. I like it that it's not
add it in there.
Traditional, it's not like the regular blue. It's like a real, I don't know. I like it. It's like a tealy blue.
I here's the thing. Here's my beef with the word teal. I just don't like it.
I just don't like it. Here's my thing. I just don't like it.
Hey, Kathy, to me, teal is just turquoise. And then though people will be like, no, teal has more green in it. But then that's, to me, peacock. Like, for me, it's like it's either turquoise or it's jade green. Teal doesn't work for me.
Periwinkle.
Smoke blue is a lot closer to this. Yes. Smoke blue would be a lot closer as an accurate color description to me. But yeah, I don't know. I just never grew up using the word teal. It was either turquoise or jade green, maybe peacock blue, but I just never. I always thought, to me, the word teal could describe anything. Like what some people call teal might be different from what another person calls teal. Am I weird? Am I weird?
No, it's okay. People don't like the word teal. I get it, like it sends like a shiver through them. I don't know what, but I mean, I get it. I would like a turquoise, like a deep turquoise, but it doesn't really describe that color.
Turquoise? To me, I feel like turquoise is obvious. Like turquoise blue is turquoise blue. Like you know what turquoise blue is.
True,
right?
True. That is like, but smoke blue is a good word for it.
Yeah. Yes,
okay,
I agree.
Now this thing I'm going to show. Now I was gifted this by Sandra. Where is she? Where is she? She is here. She is here. I know she is. Hold on. I just saw her in here. Where are you, Sandra? Where are you? Sandra Smith. Okay, there she is. I knew she was there. Okay, so Sandra, wait, I want to put this other comment up too. Teal seems to have a range of colors. Teal is an objective color. That's true.
Yes, that's for me. And I know what most people think of as teal. To me, my brain always is like, that's turquoise.
That's true.
To me.
Yes. Okay, I got this from Sandra Smith, and this is the cutest. This is one of Pamela Blanchard's.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it pretty? Isn't it?
Yes.
I love it. It's so patriotic. And she puts the little okay, her and Katie call these giblets. That's what the word for it is, giblets.
Yes.
When Katie goes to stay with Pam, she's in charge of giblets. Of packing.
Did you see the Instagram that Misty does not like those? The crinkle paper.
Oh, the crinkle paper. Oh.
I didn't know she didn't like those. I love those. I love the crinkly shredded paper. But she's like, she says it's almost as bad as peanuts.
But look at it. It's so patriotic. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Sandra. I love this, and I'm going to cherish this. I'm going to put this up. I'm going to keep it up all year long. I love it. And it's got a magnet. And, of course, it has the stand. And it's signed by Pamela Blanchard of 2023.
It's great. I think Pamela does such a great job on those. I think that's awesome. I think that, Sandra, that's so nice of you to send that to Christy.
So sweet. She's so sweet. I really love it. Oh, can I show them my straw real quick?
Yes, I think it's fascinating. Show them the straw.
Okay, y'all. So I was talking to my cousin the other day, and we were FaceTiming, and she had this weird thing. I'm like, what the heck is that thing? And she's like, it's a no wrinkle straw. And I'm like, what? And she said, it's a no wrinkle straw. And when you describe it to some people, they don't know what it is. So I've got one because I ordered it because I was like, listen, I'm going to take all the help I can get. So what you do is, okay, because we're used to these straws, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you pucker it, right? Tripping or is it? Oh, no. You know what it is, Catherine? Okay, just so you know. Okay, I'm not the only one that hears it.
I don't hear it.
Okay, but remember I didn't have a smoke alarm before, okay? But that was remedied. And I was gifted a smoke alarm because they were really worried about me. And Michelle, Emancipation 300, she got me a smoke alarm. And I do have it. Here's the thing. It's a frog that got inside the house again. A little frog that chirps. And it chirps. And everybody thought before, that chirping right there, did you hear it?
That's a frog?
It's not in my
No.
house, and I can't find the damn thing. And so,
No,
and
that
so
sounds distinctly like a smoke alarm chirp.
yeah, but it's not. It really is, because I checked the smoke alarm. It's fine. It's literally just a brand new. It's a brand new battery in there. It's a frog that got in, and that's what happened the last time. And people thought it was a smoke detector. I'm like, no, I don't have a smoke detector. And everybody's like, what? You don't have a smoke detector? And everybody got on me. And so now I have a smoke detector. But another frog got in, and it takes those stinky cats so long to come in. Sometimes I'm like, hurry up and come in. Or Tippy takes so, and I think it got inside, and it's inside, and it chirps, and it won't stop. And so the other frog, I think, died or something, or it got out. I don't know, because I left the door open so it would leave. Okay, and so now I got another one, and
Okay.
it sounds exactly like that thing. So yeah,
It really does. It really sounds like you have a smoke alarm hidden somewhere in your home.
look, Tippy, don't pet the frog. I know my cat tried to catch it. One of the cats will get it. Okay, so this is the straw. This is a no wrinkle straw. And if you look here, right there is a hole. Okay? And it's got the stopper. So what you do is you sip on it like this.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. But yeah, there are, I guess, Yvonne. I mean, there are a lot of frogs around. And there are some little frogs that chirp. And it's a little frog. And it's like they're little. And they chirp. And it's driving me crazy. And that's how come I can't find the stupid thing. I don't really kind of want to find it because it scares the crap out of me. But if I had to take care of business, I think I could. And get it out of there. But yeah, but this is the no wrinkle straw. And I wanted to show this to y'all because I just, but the thing is, it didn't fit in my cup. The straw, the diameter is a little too big for this one, but I got to get me another cup. And but yeah, I just wanted to show that to y'all. I just thought that was really cool looking and to share that with y'all. It's a glass straw, and it comes with the thing to clean it with and everything. It comes with two straws and this. I got it off of Amazon. A no wrinkle straw.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. Sandra's like little green slimy looking frogs. Yeah, they're nasty. I don't like them. And I'm scared. But anyways, okay. I'm sorry, Heather. Show your next thing.
Okay. So it's an antique book. It's in bad shape. But you'll see why I got it as soon as you see the cover. So first I'll just show you the spine. Like she's seen some things.
She's seen things, okay. But
this is copyright 1884. Okay. But the reason this is okay is because it's a hygienic physiology book. And this is embossed into the book. Do you see?
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, I would use that for Halloween.
Exactly. Like that's why. So it's like, it's basically perfect for a display piece and just for like the posterity of it being so old.
What is in the other diagrams inside?
There are, but like I just look, like the cover, do you see how it's like it's barely hanging on? Someone drew some houses on the interior. But there are illustrations in it, so you've got bone.
I think that's fantastic for Halloween, just the cover itself.
Yeah, that's why I got it. It's like I don't even want to like go through it a ton, but there's definitely diagrams throughout the text. But it's fallen apart. But I just thought if you want authentic old physiology, you've got the old laboratory stuff and you want to add to it. Perfect. So if anybody was interested in this book, I would start it at $15.
$15 hairs.
1885 copyright.
1885. That's really cool. I agree with Catherine. That's a good find. Great find.
Yeah.
Great find.
Yeah.
I love that. I love it. Wait, hold it up one more time. Just the cover. I just want to see that cover up close.
Okay. So this is the full length. And so down here it says sealed I think it's just the author's name. Do you see that?
Let me see the head. Let me see the
So
head of the person.
feet
though.
and the feet end right here. I mean, it's so worn. I mean, you can see.
It's really cool looking. I just think
Yeah.
that, I mean, but like the way it looks, it almost looks like the hair's blowing in the wind. But I don't know if it's the wear on the cover. Look
There's
at it.
no hair.
But
There's no
look,
hair.
you see the wear? Okay, the wear. It just looked weird. I was like, what is
Yeah.
that? But that's cool looking.
It's fun.
I like
It's a
that
fun.
too.
I feel like if you were to go to Hobby Lobby and like try to find something like this that was fake, you'd be paying $15. You know what I mean?
That is
like,
really cute.
Yeah.
That is really awesome. I love that. I love that. Okay. Oh, I'm next. Okay. Okay. Here is my other thing. This is the hand painted picture. Don't ask me what it's from, but it says on the bottom, Balik. I believe that's what it says, is Balik. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I love this piece. I love it. That is my jam all the way. I love it. I'm jealous. I want it. Can I sleep with it when I come over?
Yeah, you can sleep with it. You can hug it like this and just like
I
can see you snuggling with it. Pressing it, yeah.
Had it.
And it says Balik, and then it's signed by the artist, I guess.
The artist. Yeah. That's
and
a beautiful, beautiful.
Mestorette. But I don't know what these pictures were used for. I don't know.
I would say that could be a chocolate pot. I think like it might have come.
Look, that's a lot of chocolate.
Well, I know. Well,
if you're feeding a crowd,
I don't know. Then a wine, maybe as a wine jar. I don't know.
Or water, like they were carrying up water, like hot water.
Maybe just for water. Maybe just for water. But that I'm pretty positive that probably was a porcelain blank produced by Balik, and then an artist in the Victorian era. A lot of women would paint these as part of cultivating a well-rounded woman with talent and on skills, and they would paint pieces of porcelain from Germany and France. And my guess is that this is probably one of those pieces.
Yeah, maybe wine for a crowd. That's a good guess. It could be.
Yeah, maybe. A beautiful party picture.
That's a Victorian kegger.
Yes, a Victorian kegger. I love that.
Yeah. You know?
We should throw a Victorian kegger.
Victorian kegger at my house.
Yeah. Exactly. That'd be fun. That sounds like a good time.
Okay, what's yours?
I decided I don't really have a lot. I mean, I have like some of my little jewelry, but that's not really like I've shown that before. I was trying for the most part to show things that I have never shown at all. I'm just going to show it.
I love that.
So this is an international doll that I enhanced with the little cone hat. You can see my wonderful crafting skills. I see the shiny glue right there, and I added the little mushroom. So I just stuck it right in there. So I made the little mushroom.
She's cute.
Nobody's seen this. So yeah,
it's adorable. I love it. I like dolls though, and I like her face. Show her face up close. Her face is pretty.
Yeah, she's one of the I think it's Biatz, Biatz. If anybody knows those dolls, they have these fun, expressive little faces. But I decided to turn her into a little gnome woman, and I just thought, I'll just show it to them. If anybody wants it, just say I want it.
What are you starting at?
Her $5. she's
That's amazing.
she's more of just I thought it'd be funny. I thought it'd be funny to show and tell her because none of y'all have seen this.
She's adorable. I love her. I love her. I think she's cute. I think she's adorable. Very creative.
It's cute, but it's just funny. She just makes me laugh.
See,
So
and Kathy
is
says
one
she's
of a kind. She's one of a kind, all right.
She's one of a kind. So cute.
So tell me what your favorite TV shows were in the 80s. Now,
oh my God. Okay. I love.
Here's the thing though. In the 80s, there's kind of a gamut because I was looking up shows. Like in the early 80s, that's when they had like Who's the Boss and Knight Rider. But then if you go to late 80s, I had forgotten The Wonder Years.
Yeah.
Married with Children was huge in the late 80s. I mean, in the late 80s, the Fox network in general, just like it swept when it came to shows. The Tracy Ullman Show. You remember that?
Tracy Ullman. I love. That's where the Simpsons are.
Simpsons, the birthplace of the Simpsons. I remember. And I got it all.
Kathy said Knots Landing. There was Knots Landing, Dynasty.
See, I didn't watch any of those. Like to me, that's more like early 80s. Dallas.
I liked Dynasty. I
was
Dynasty.
too young.
I liked.
You watched Dynasty.
I loved Growing
Pains. You watched Dynasty when you were 10 years old.
Yeah.
In like 1982. You watched Dynasty?
Yeah. I
wasn't watching Dynasty at 10 years old. I mean, I think I
loved it.
At 10 years old?
Yeah, I did.
I was definitely a late bloomer, I think.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved all the clothes and all that stuff. I loved it.
Melrose Place, wasn't that more like the 90s? Or maybe I'm wrong.
No, it was the 80s. Well, Dynasty was the 80s.
Yeah, but Kathy just said Melrose Place, and I could have sworn that would be more.
Oh, 90s. Melrose Place. I do. Yeah, Melrose Place was the 90s. Oh, but I loved Melrose Place. I never missed it.
Yeah, I watched it. I didn't love it, but I watched it because it was there.
Yes, I loved it. I loved it. That one, and what was it? 90210. I used to watch that.
Really, I liked that more. I remember liking 90210 more. That to me, yeah, that 90210 was definitely late 80s, right?
Yes. No, 90s.
90210 was 90s?
Yeah, it was 90s.
What was I? Oh, how can I forget? The late 80s. Star Trek Next Generation had my heart.
Yeah. Oh, Will Wheaton. I loved Will Wheaton.
In my heart.
So cute.
My heart and soul.
Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc.
You had a crush on Jean-Luc Picard?
Oh, yeah.
You liked him old, huh?
It was, first of all, a man in command. Yes. Second of all, an English accent. Hell yes.
He could read you Harry Potter every night.
Yes. And thirdly, just intensity and a uniform. I mean, what else does Jean-Luc have going for him?
His head, his bald head.
Yeah, his head. Pretty sexy. He had a sexy head.
Okay. The Wonder Years. Oh, yes, The Wonder Years. And Mama's Family. Mama's Family was funny. That was hilarious. I'm trying to think of what other shows.
I didn't watch Mama's Family. I mean, I would see it. I'd watch a few seconds of it, and then I would pass by. I never connected with Mama's Family.
No?
I don't know why. I just never watched it. But I do remember Designing Women.
I love Designing Women. I never missed that. I loved it.
Yes. It was entertaining. I just remember the ladies being very entertaining. It was like
the Golden Girls, of course.
Designing Women and the Golden Girls had to have, I should look that up. They had to have been produced by the same people. It just seemed like it had like that same formula you know what I mean, of a band of women, they're all friends, but they all are a little bit different. But yes.
I loved it. I loved that. Did you run out of things to show?
Well, I have like some jewelry, but I don't need to show any more. I'd rather just chit chat unless people are like, show us something to buy. If you really want something to buy, I've got some brooches. Anybody want a frog brooch? This is
that's probably what the frog that looks like it in my house.
This was a piece I picked up with Angela too.
Okay,
this
what is it? Are there diamonds on him?
Rhinestones. It's a Joan Rivers frog.
Ooh.
And online, the price for this thing are all ridiculous, but I couldn't find any sold at those exorbitant asks. So like for me, I feel like, starting this little guy at like $13 would probably be just fine.
$13. Okay, $13.
Yeah. So it's Joan Rivers is in there. It's in there. I think you can see the little Hallmark plaque stamp kind of on there. I just thought it was cute because, he's in a great little position. I like the way he's just looks like he's kind of plastered on your body. You know what I mean?
And he's a Joan Rivers frog.
Like he's just hanging out there on your shirt, like I thought it was fun. And I do
Joan Rivers frog. Yeah, Joan Rivers is very collectible. Joan Rivers is a very collectible, yes.
I know it, but some of the prices, I just feel like I don't understand why some of them, the ask is so high. Because the Joan Rivers pieces, I agree that they're great quality, but there were a lot of them. It's not like it's super rare. It's just collectible, I guess. The reason I love anything with amber rhinestones, like orangey amber rhinestones. Something I always gravitate toward that color.
You have Sandra at 13.
Okay, Sandra likes the Joan Rivers froggy.
And you have Laura at 14.
Okay. We've got some bidders.
Cute. And look at his little tushy. Look at his little tushy. He's got a little tushy.
Yeah, I like it's a great little design. It's fun. Okay, so
put it up against your lapel again. I'm sorry.
Okay. And then I'll just count down quick from 10.
Okay.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you're gonna have to type in sold, Christy, because I can't do it.
Sold to Laura. Woo! Laura! You got a plump little frog. That's a cute frog.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, I'll write that down on my little list. Thanks, Laura. I'm just so happy you're hanging out with us.
I know, me too. I'm so glad everybody came. That's so nice. It's so sweet.
Yeah, it's great.
We were sitting here for 5 minutes by ourselves and we were like, okay, we'll just talk to ourselves. But we decided to do it impromptu live. We just thought it would be fun just to have something to do.
That's what happens. You just go wing it, see what happens. Exactly.
There it goes.
Exactly.
But no.
So I have some more pins if people are interested. Or
I think you should show the other pins. Show the other pins.
Okay. So I got this JJ. It's a Jonette. JJ, excuse me, stands for Jonette jewelry. It was very popular in the 80s and into the 90s. And this one is of a lovely lady lounging in her bathtub.
I like how she's lounging. I mean, look at the bubbles. It's everything. And then the way she's like, oh.
Very Calgon, take me away, right?
Very Calgon, take me away. Calgon,
So
take me away.
yes, so you can see it's got copyright JJ on the back. And this one, I would start same price. What did I start? 13?
13.
Yeah, I would start at 13.
That's very luxurious. I love it.
Yes, yes. And this one, yeah, I'm thinking if you wanted to resell it if you were in a collector's market where you had a lot of people who collect certain makers, then I think that's a good price for it.
Can you put it up against your lapel for just a second?
I could measure. If anybody's interested in her, I'll measure. But this is definitely a look. I think this is more for like the JJ collectors. Unless you wanted to pin it on your robe and just be fancy about it, like the bathrobe.
You have that on your bathrobe?
Yes.
You have good ideas. That's
I could see that. I could see that. Okay, so I had that one.
Can you imagine? Katie probably has a brooch on her robe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to ask her if she does. Do you have a brooch on your robe, Katie?
And then I also had this little Jelly Belly style swan, which I could start that at like 9.
That is super cute. Anybody who collects Jelly Bellies out there, that's cute. And that's a cute swan.
Well, the Jelly Belly, I don't know. Here's the thing. I think there's rules of what is a official Jelly Belly and what isn't. And I'm not sure if this would be considered official if they were made by certain people. This isn't signed, but it's in that Jelly Belly design style.
Jelly Belly. I say it's Jelly Belly. It looks Jelly Belly.
Yeah, it has a little green rhinestone eyeball. Nice wingspan. It looks like it's kind of, bathing in the water. So you've got the little waves down here at the bottom, and it's, it's having a happy day, flapping its wings on a lake somewhere. I'll show you the back real quick
That's very nice.
Yeah. So I had that one. Yeah. All right. I think that's good.
Okay.
Did you have anything else you wanted to show and tell?
I did.
You said 3 things. So I've shown a lot more than just 3 things, Christy.
Yeah, I showed a lot more. Here, let me show you this. This I use. Okay. This is a biscuit jar.
Oh, I love it.
And it's very 1940s.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
But I keep garlic in it, and now it smells like garlic.
I love it.
But I got this again from the Pamela Blanchard.
I love it. Such a gorgeous green.
I do too. I have this thing with these old biscuit jars that I like to collect them. I love them.
Me too. And the only reason I haven't started is because they're sizable. So if I had a collection of them, I'd have to dedicate a space to have them. And I just don't have the space.
I've just started using them in impromptu ways. And like that one, I thought, you know what? I want to keep it where I can see it. And I'm going to use it for my garlic. And now it smells like garlic.
Yeah. Yvonne loves it too. Yeah. Everyone's agreeing. It's gorgeous.
And look, Poodle, let's all DM Katie to see if she has a brooch on her robe. She has a robe, but I don't know if I've seen a brooch on it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I could give it to her.
But she needs a brooch on her robe.
Definitely. Yeah. Yes.
If she's got to follow it all the way through. It's there's one day that I saw Katie without a brooch on, and I'm like, oh my God, that's blasphemy that you even walked out of the house without a brooch.
Yeah.
And she's like, it was a Warnie was crazy. Oh, did the Jelly Belly? Okay. Oh, Poodle wants a Jelly Belly.
Okay. And what did I say?
$9.
$9. Okay. $9. Thank you. Okay. We will add the Jelly Belly to your elephant. Jelly Belly.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, good
Little
job.
swan is yours. Thank you, Poodle.
Thank you, Poodle. You're so sweet, Poodle.
Yes, thank you. Okay.
And now I know that there are other sales that are going on today. We have
this was fun. We didn't do it too long. I don't know if there's anything starting or if people just want to hang out.
What time does Sandra Pink Elephant Parlor starts at 3:00 Central.
Well, it looks like Mary from Reclaimed Treasures by Mary has just started
Okay,
one.
she's just started. Okay, Mary.
So,
All right.
and if all of you all want to go visit Miss Mary at Reclaimed Treasures by Mary, go
Yes.
tell her. Go tell her we sent you guys.
And so, and yeah, and Mary, and then Pink Elephant Parlor at 3. But yes, I'm glad we got to spend this time with y'all. Thank you so
it's
much,
fun.
y'all, for coming. Y'all are sweet that y'all came. I
It was
appreciate it because we
fun.
weren't, it's kind of like an impromptu thing, but we wanted to spend time with y'all and just get out there and see what y'all were up to on a Sunday. But we will.
It was
see
fun.
you all
It was fun.
Thursday.
Thank you for inviting me, Christy. As always,
You're
you are a
welcome.
delight. You are a delight. I love you.
Oh,
And
I love you. You're a delight. You're a delighter light. You're a delight.
well, anytime you want to invite me for a chat, I'm game. So.
Thank you for coming, and thank y'all for coming too. We appreciate it, and we will see y'all in the chats, y'all.
Oh yeah, you guys will.
All right. Bye.
Have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye everyone. Oh, so nice.
So nice.